I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have this everyday kind of makeup look. It's just the kind of look I wear when I want to have a bit of makeup on but I don't want anything too dramatic. I hope you guys enjoy and a few snacks because it's going to be pretty long. So I apologise in advance. Okay, I love you lots. I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Okay guys, let's get started. First we're going to prime. Every single day the last 4 months I have been using my Lumi Magique base. It just makes your face just so much more dewy, moisturised and glowy. I like to use my baby skin just around this area because my pores are pretty bad and I do feel like it does make quite a difference. One pump of the Lumi Magique base. Sometimes I mix it in with my foundation. Mixing it with your foundation gives you a tiny little bit more of glowy skin, but I personally really like this primer because I do have dry skin. Now I'm going to use my baby skin and then I just like to put it on my nose and just my problem areas with my pores, and so I just like to blend that into my skin. I think it just makes my skin just look that a little bit more kind of airbrushed. My two favourite foundations are the Maybelline Fit Me Luminous and Smooth and the L'oreal Lumi Magique. I actually have a first impressions on both of these, so if you're not sure which one you would like then I'll link them below if you want to watch them. I do like to apply my foundation with some sort of sponge. It's either this or the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I'm pretty sure that's the name anyway. Because I have dry skin, I just do prefer to use sponges rather than brushes. So what I like to do is just use dabbing motions. Try not to drag because when you drag it just picks up all the foundation and it'll just kind of irritate your skin, especially if you have dry skin. Okay, so that's one layer of the Fit Me foundation. I actually really do like that coverage. I think I'm going to add half a pump more just for my problem areas, just so that we can get quite a flawless coverage today. Coverage, but you can still see my skin through it. It's not so heavy. It's concealer. I'm just using my Pro Conceal and Porcelain, and to be honest I just switch between my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and NW15. Yep, and my Pro Conceal. It really just depends. I feel like they're pretty similar. Colours are pretty similar, like really notice much of a difference when I use either or, so. As we all know, Netflix kept me up all night, as usual. Again, I just use pattern motions. I always set my concealer. I like to just put a light dusting of that over my face. I just use my matte finish pressed powder in shade 205 from BH Cosmetics and my Real Techniques. I'm pretty sure this is a powder brush or something like that. Everything will down below as always. Okay, so now I am going to just kind of get a little bit of definition in these cheeks.
Get a little bit of definition in these cheeks.
So I just use my Real Techniques contour brush, which looks like that, and just my NYX powder blush in taupe. How do you say that word? Taupe. This is just my NYX powder blush, just this one. I'm pretty sure they have new packaging for this. I'm not sure if the product is the same, so I'm going to look into that for you guys because this has been my favourite contour for a while now. It's just the perfect colour for pale skin. And when I have brought my contour down a little bit too low, what I'll just do is just use my beauty blender just to kind of blend it out. Next I'm going to bronze up the face just a little. Makeup Revolution Dual Face Sculpt. I'm just going to use my Makeup Revolution F105 brush and I just like to go tap, tap, get off the excess. Just to warm up my face just a little bit because it is summer matte, so there's no shimmer. That's as much bronzer as I like, to be honest. What you can do is, if you think you've been a little bit overboard or the bronzer lines are a bit too harsh for you, what you can do is just take your powder again and then just go around the lines just like that, just to blend it out just a little bit more. What I like to do, just take a bit of powder and put it under my contour, and this is just to clean it up a bit. Next we're going to just jump in with eyebrows. I'm still using my Anastasia Beverly Hills. Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm still using my Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow in medium brown. I have had this for like a while now, it's been a good few months. Obviously they have a problem with the drying out, so what I like to do is just take a little bit on both sides, quite a bit, and then get the lids, and then I just kind of do this, and this just warms it up. So you just warm that up in your brush, whatever brush you like. This is just a little e.l.f. Pretty sure this is just an e.l.f. liner brush. I just do this for a little minute. So that's what I like to do, just put a sharp line just below the brow. And then just continue that into the tail. And then just light strokes throughout the brow. What I like to do is just use up the product on the end of the brow and then just leave the beginning part like that. So the beginning, just to get a little bit of colour there. What I like to do is just get my spoolie. Just comb through them like so. Then what I like to do is just sculpt out my brows with, it's like just this one, the concealer used under my eyes, the Pro Conceal. Then what I like to do is just use an eyeshadow brush. This is just the domed shadow brush from Real Techniques. And then I just like to buff that out. This just cleans them up a little bit and it just gives them a little bit more definition. What is that? Oh, okay, is that a helicopter? Really, bitch?
Really, bitch?
I'm good. Just letting you know, my eyes are very, very, very simple. So I'll just put the same concealer on my eyelid and then, oh, little cheeky email. And then I just blend it out in my beauty blender. You know the drill. Then just remember, okay, when you're priming your eyes, you just need to set it. This is what makes blending a lot easier. Because I am not the best at eyeshadow, I'll put my hands up and admit that. Just like very, very simple eyes for during the day anyway. So my two favourite palettes are probably my Morphe ones. I like to take my Morphe 35W, and it looks really dirty right now. Sorry guys. I like to take this colour here, but just the smallest amount, like, and just get the excess off it. And I'm just using such light pressure. So I just use that colour and then blend it out. Blend, 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 blend. This look probably takes me about 20 minutes, I would say. And then I go in with my Curly Berry palette. Just any of these. So I just like to put that on the lid. And I like to just take that a tiny bit into my tear duct. And I think this is just a nice, simple kind of look, and it just opens up your eye, but it's really not much, as you can see. Just jump in with that crease colour once again. Just get a little bit more definition. Let's pray the eyeliner god that I can do this. I change brushes quite a lot. I really like this one here just for the wing. It's just an angled eyeshadow brush and it's from Watt Brothers. Put a little bit of my Black Chalk by MAC. And angle my brush slightly upward and then just skip it across my eye like so. Okay guys, so that is my eyeliner. It's really not anything too good. I don't even know if they're equal, but they're as equal as I'm going to make it. Okay, mascara wise, I just like my L'Oreal telescopic. The wand is so tiny that I feel like you can get so much more control. So what I like to do is just look at a mirror like from below. It's just one of the circle mirrors. Okay, so that is my eyes done. Blush, quite a few I like, but I do really like the Makeup Revolution blushes. This one is in Sugar. It is really pretty. So I just like to use an angled brush, kind of just like above contour, just for a little flush of colour, and I feel like it makes your face look a little bit thinner as well, which is always a plus. But now we're on to highlight. My favourites are my Carla Bio palette, my Sleek palette and my Berry Luminizer. I haven't used my Carla Bio palette in just a while. What I've been doing is just a little combination. Sometimes I like the Berry Luminizer on its own because it is a beautiful highlight. Sometimes I like the Sleek on its own, but sometimes I like to mix it. So like what I like to do is just use the yellow shade there, and I just like to tap it with my Real Techniques setting brush, and then I just like to go 1-2 on the Berry Luminizer. I don't know if you can hear my little brother outside saying elephant. You can make this highlight as intense as you want or as natural as you want, but to be honest, I don't want a really strong highlight for during the day. It's just me, like, it's just obviously, again, personal preference, but I do like to add quite a bit, just so I add just a little bit above quite a bit to my nose, cupid's bow, and above my cheekbones. But because I do have quite a lot of pores and stuff like that, I do like to blend it out just a little. And now we're on to the lips. I change out my lips quite regularly, but my favourite for a while has been Persistence by MAC. Sometimes I lip my lines. Sometimes I line my lips. I actually really been liking this Primark lip liner. They're so affordable. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I'm going to use a little bit of setting spray. Just the Infallible Fixing Mist. Just go 1, 2, 3. I think this just makes my makeup last just a little bit longer. So yeah, this is my everyday kind of makeup look. It's not too fancy, but it's not too simple. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then give it a big thumbs up because it really helps me. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And that is all. So I will see you next time. Bye guys.